I also don't rely on AI as a final evaluator. It's important to me to emphasize to students that whenever I'm looking over this, it's me who's making those decisions. I am looking it over for accuracy and reliability and bias. And these are the things that I keep in mind whenever grading anyway. So this is kind of, but I want to make sure that students understand that. And I don't provide students with feedback only from Copilot. That again, they don't need me to go through and get feedback on their work. They need my expertise and experience to be able to speak through. And I can show them examples of these kinds of things, but I want to show you one. So go on to the next slide, please. So this is a sample feedback session, starting on the top left where I give a prompt to Copilot. So I tell it, like, here's what it's doing. It's assisting, and it will tell it what I'm going to provide it with. And you can do some additional training here. You can have it spit out a sort of sample feedback response and give it and tell it, I like this tone. I like it to sound more formal, more informal, whatever you would like. And then I have the next to the right, to the left of that is again my assessment of the student. And you can even turn on, Copilot has a dictation feature. I can talk much faster than I can type. And so sometimes I'll just open up the student's work, open up dictation, and just kind of talk through, okay, I like this part of it. I don't like this. What is this section doing here? I don't understand this business, right? Again, just kind of like Jennifer said, I can give more raw, brief, unfiltered information to Copilot because it's going to transform it into what you see on the bottom left, which is here's a written comment that it developed from my assessment of that student's work. And then finally, on the right, you're going to see the final version I give to the student. And I've highlighted in red the things that I changed or adapted and often just added to what Copilot gives. As she talked about, Jennifer talked about giving kind of career advice. I can enter that into here. I can give additional reasons that Copilot doesn't generate for me, or I can give solutions to problems that Copilot does not give to it.